record on this computer. All right, we're live. Hello, everyone. My name is Daniel Yang, president of Running Club at the University of California, Riverside. And today we have our special guest, Issa Pineda, who's the external communications director.
Thank you, Daniel, for that
And I'm
introduction.
alongside with my co-host, Thomas Kawase, vice president of Running Club. So,
Yeah.
Issa, what does Running Club mean to you? What's special?
Running Club. What's special about Running Club is that we're a pretty tight knit club compared to other clubs on campus. Like clubs may vary to have like 100 like members, but Running Club is a little smaller, so you get to make like better bonds with people in the club. So I think that's what makes it special. Is that like you're special in the club?
Yeah, I feel like not everyone runs, so like people that do run, it's like you have like a weird connection.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. A lot of our runners in Running Club, some of them haven't even ran for a while. Everyone comes here for like different reasons. So I feel that that definitely with Running Club, it's a special place for everyone. It's a place for people to grow, especially for everyone. And like you said, we have social events like every Friday night. So it's great for like all that bonding, like be able to
Yeah.
chill.
We're kind of like the underdogs because everybody kind of clowns on like running. They're like, "Oh, you run?" It's like, "Yeah, I run. It's fun. I find it fun, and we all find it fun."
Yeah, a lot of people underestimate running. Running is like an art, I think. Like it's a sport, it's an art. It's a lot of different things. It definitely helps with stress relief and like even being able to develop like a lot of different skills. I feel like a lot of my leadership skills definitely came from cross country and track and field. So um
It's
that's
definitely
definitely been a big deal for me.
it's
So
definitely like the easiest thing to do. Like all you gotta do is put some shoes on and like that's it. Like
Yeah, you don't need a ball or a basket or, you know.
it's like the only sport you can do during Corona. Like 'cause
Yeah,
everything's closed, so like
yeah,
just go for a
exactly.
run.
all the trails and stuff. Yeah, so true. So a lot of our viewers though, some not a lot, but like just some viewers at home might say, oh, like they might underestimate Running Club because like we're all about running and stuff, but there's really nothing to fear, right? We don't really go on. Like, would you say that like is there like anything to be afraid of?
I mean,
Oh, sorry, you can go.
I would just say like the first month might be kind of tough, but like after you get through the first month, it's pretty easy. Like running itself gets easier. I feel
Why is
like
it hard for the first month? You say?
it's just like it's hard from sitting all day to like running twice or 3 times a week. Like you feel like itchy the first week, and it's just like it definitely takes time like to get used to. But
What about
once
you,
you,
Aisha?
Um, yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be scared. I mean, practice makes perfect, and the more work you put in, like the more work you're gonna get like into your body. The only one thing I was scared of when I started was actually dogs, because the community I used to live in, they like a lot of people used to leave dogs up like in their like front yard without like a gate. So I got chased by several dogs. So I was literally scared of getting chased by dogs. But I mean, your adrenaline starts pumping when like the little chihuahua starts like running after you. So I mean, it's pretty cool.
Definitely. There's always like dog walkers sometimes when we go on our runs, but like there's always obstacles, and that's what makes running really fun. Like different obstacles. There's always like an adventure every practice. Being able to achieve greatness by getting up that hill or even going down the hill. Like it's a lot of different obstacles, definitely, and different trails. And so our trailblazer Nikhil, I'm always constantly working with him and trying to find new trails and trying to improve the operations of this community with different and exciting new adventures. But safety is definitely our number one priority here too. Absolutely. I'm just really excited that this coming year we're excited to have new equipment such as like new Gatorade bottles and like things like night runs, where we can utilize like these headlights. It's such an amazing opportunity for us to explore even during the different parts of days. So that's very, very exciting. What are you guys excited about for next year?
Next year, I mean, I hope the LA Marathon's back. I feel like the good thing about running is like you get to choose your own adventure. Like if you want to become like a super endurance athlete, then just run a little bit longer every day. If you want to be like a 5K runner, just incorporate some like track workouts and shit. Like I feel like it's about choosing your adventure, and right now I'm just like trying to build up an endurance, to build up like a base for something, and then I'm gonna try to get like faster too, like with some like track workouts and hills. But
Absolutely. How about you, Isa?
Um, let's see. What was the question? I'm sorry.
So, like, what are you
What,
excited
what
about
am
for
I
next
excited
year?
about?
I mean,
Man, the
it could be anything. Like
It could be
it doesn't
anything.
have.
It doesn't have to be running.
yeah, yeah. Like I don't know. I was training for races when I was at UCR, and that was pretty exciting. That like I was going to be able to break my PR. I was pretty close, to, like knowing that I was going to break my PR. So I mean, just like the fact that you're keeping healthy and you're like trying to reach a goal, and like running's like a huge mental game. So I think that's why like runners stick with it, because it's not only like you run, it's like your body's going to tell you to stop. Like at every mile, your body's going to tell you like no. Your body's going to like wear you down, But I mean, you just have to tell it like you can keep going. Like it doesn't matter like how beat you are at that moment.
Absolutely. You guys, I think what's so great about the club was also like we push each other to for greatness. I feel like just running by ourselves is like a lot harder. Definitely I miss you, Isa, running by your side and pushing, because it really reminds me back in high school where we actually had like an entire team of runners where we actually had um very, very strict goal. Now with running club it's more laid back, but we definitely want to help and build each other up and definitely get to where we want to be in terms of health and stuff. And what do you guys have for tips in terms of like diet and healthy diets and stuff?
I just eat generally clean, like try to stay away from fast food and like drink a lot of water. Like that's a big one. I don't know. I feel like just saying over like generally healthy is like important. That's how what I do, but I don't take it like super seriously, like with the diet and shit. But I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
mean, yeah, sorry. Do you want to say something else?
yeah, I feel like it's just running's super simple. Like you run more, you get more endurance. You run faster, you get faster. So if you eat cleaner, it's just gonna feel like your body's just gonna feel like cleaner and just easier when you run. Like
Fuels.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree. Like what you put in your body, that's exactly how you feel. Like the more crap you put into your body, the crappier you're going to feel. And the
Yeah,
more good stuff
exactly.
you put into your body, the better you're going to feel. It's like this like direct correlation. Like the healthier you eat, the healthier you'll feel. Like the shittier you eat, the shittier you'll feel.
Like even
Uh,
sleep, like if you had like a short day of sleep, you're gonna feel it on that run. Like it's just like fuck.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of like a car if you think about it. Whatever you eat is kind of your fuel, and like your sleep is your rest period. And so like just like a car, if you drive your car 48 hours, it's gonna burn out. The engine's gonna burn out, and you're not gonna like the car's not gonna feel great. It's just like your body as well too, and it's like kind of like putting your fuel too. The junk food is like gasoline. Of your body requires 91 a minimum octane, and you fill it with like 87. Ooh, that's gonna be really bad for your body, especially when in terms of running and stuff. Some foods that I recommend eating for a diet is like salmon, like carbohydrates. We hear a lot about that, like rice and spaghetti. Because our body definitely burns a lot of carbs. Um, and red meat is also a rarely a good option as well. Um, and foods to stay away from, I think, believe is like fried food, anything like definitely don't drink any sodas. Um, definitely replenish your body with like I like body armor. Like a lot of electrolytes is very very important to our body. So definitely with health, it's such a big thing. Um,
I have a question.
absolutely. What's your question?
So, what do you guys wear starting from the bottom up? Like, we can start with shoe brands. Like, what do you wear? What type?
I have the Brooks Ravenna. I just have those because, like, I got injured with other shoes in high school, except
Right.
like the Brooks one. I just trust like they're not gonna get me injured, and it just fits, I guess, with my running style.
For me, I use the Nike Pegasus 34. They came out with the 35 and 36 recently, but I've been sticking with the 34. I think Nike is a really great brand in terms of running. Um, and I used to we our school used to be sponsored by Adidas, and our school is actually currently sponsored by Adidas right now, actually. With UCR. But however, like when back in my sophomore year when I was running the Meet of Champions, and I ran using what's called the Boost, the Ultra Boost, the Glide Boost. I forgot the Adidas Glide Boost. Oh, I got injuries like left and right, and I just didn't feel comfortable. You definitely want to pick a shoe that's like most comfortable. How about you, Isa? What kind of shoes do you wear?
Yeah.
I wear some Nike Zooms. I'm not sure exactly what model, um, but I'm definitely looking to transition to like a Brooks like shoe because I've been getting injured a lot. I get shin splints all the time. I literally complain to everybody in the club like my shin splints hurt like hell like every week, and that's why I have to take like half the week off. But yeah, I mean, my coach in high school used to say anything with a swoosh isn't good. Which is there
Just
some
do it,
validity to
man.
that statement? Definitely. Um, as I'm getting injured all the time with my Nikes. Doesn't matter how expensive they get, I'm still getting injured. I don't know why. I definitely need to go to like a shoe store where they can like check me out and see how I run and get a good shoe on my feet. But yeah. So what do you guys wear like shorts or shirts? Like, is there anything special you guys do with like your shirts and shorts?
I
Any
just
brands?
I just wear regular running shorts, just any brand. I don't even know which one I have, and then just the whatever shirt. Like I really don't care. Like something comfortable.
Well, this is gonna be funny, but I wear a lot of Nike, from heel to toe. So my shorts, all of them are owned by Nike. So or like are made by Nike. Sorry, owned by me, but made by Nike. So um,
Nike
and,
still owns them, Daniel. You have to give them
all
back.
every single short I have is Nike because the Nike Pro Combat and the Nike Dry Fit is just so nice. You know, like I just like their I just like how they're very comfortable in terms of wear and like elasticity of the waist. So like I feel like everything's secure in terms of running. Um, we used to have to wear like spandex back in cross country, and those weren't not that comfortable. But like you definitely want to pick something that's comfortable, right? With shirts, I typically go dry fit, but sometimes I wear cotton. Dry fit. The great thing about dry fit is that definitely cools down a lot faster, right? Cotton soaks up all the sweat, but it depends on the day. So I go back and forth. I don't have a typical brand for my upper body, but that's that. How about you, Isa?
Typically, I'm never running in any shorts that aren't like some type of dry fit material. Usually, a running short will come in dry fit material, so I never worry about like what's on my bottom, except my boxers. Sometimes I'm wearing cloth boxers, and they soak up the sweat. So last quarter, I actually invested in some dry fit underwear for my runs. So like I wouldn't be uncomfortable for like the walk home or like to my dorm and stuff like that. And for my shirt, I typically like to go with uh, a cotton shirt, just because. Excuse me, a dry fit shirt because I usually get itchy with a cotton shirt. Like I kind of get like some like allergies on my body with a cotton shirt, so I usually like to go with a dry fit shirt. Um,
Okay.
but I mean, it's everybody's preference. Some people like just go out in cotton. I remember when I was in cross country, everybody used to run in cotton shirts because we'd go through shirts like all the time. We just need a new shirt, and they would just
Yeah.
kind of run in whatever they had.
It was,
Absolutely.
man,
So
and I
that's all
uh
the time we actually have, guys, unfortunately. But I just want to say that yeah, you definitely want to pick something that's like comfortable and stuff. What's your last thought, Thomas?
I just wanted to say that I forgot about I wear an Adidas hat. Team Adidas forever. So
Definitely with the shade, definitely with the hat. Yeah. Definitely suit up, right? And get ready, covered with the sun already.
Yeah,
Suit
bro.
up and all ready to go, right? Anyways, yeah, that's all the time we have, unfortunately. Definitely we're all want to wear something that's comfortable, right? And so definitely go out there today, wear something comfortable, everyone. And definitely thank you so much for joining us. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Running Club at at UCR on Instagram, and also connect with us on Facebook. Join our Facebook group to get some live updates on what we're gonna do during summer and what we're gonna do during fall. Like just live updates. We post all the routes on our Facebook website, so remember to check that out. And also remember
All right.
to check out Club Running
Cool.
at UCR.org. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you so much, Issa, for being on with us today.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have a
Hope to be back
wonderful
sometime.
day. Okay?
Yeah. You too.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.